Hello. How are you? Okay. Doing some card readings. We're gonna go live. We are live, actually, but let's do this here, here, and here. Let's see what happens, shall we? This should be good. See if I can get chats in here. So, I've got some cards. This is one of my favorite tarot decks, Affirmators Tarot. It's super fun, super quick, short, silly, light, cheeky readings. But I'm actually not going to be using the book. See how teeny the book is? It's really nice for a tarot deck if you want something that's quick and easy and light and fun and not too serious, because sometimes tarot can get real serious. And serious people have a serious problem. Okay? So let's not be so serious. One of my favorite quotes is enlightenment literally means to lighten up. So let's have fun and lighten up. Okay. Shuffling some cards here, shuffling the cards, calling in the people, calling in the people. Come play, come play, come play with me. Okay. This is how I shuffle cards. Some people get like super fancy and they like do this thing. That one is a little trickier for me. I literally take some and then go above and below, below, above, below, and I just like go like this. That's cool. There's no right or wrong. So let's do some card readings, shall we? I'm going to do a collective reading for the collective until we get some people coming and saying they want a card. Okay, here we go. Boop. King of Cups. This is the collective reading. King of Cups. I have my tarot cheat sheet right here. This bad boy. All the tarot cards and little cheat sheets of what you need to know, all of them free on my website, jennystone.com. You can go get that right now. And I pulled him upside down. Oh, well, yeah, he looks right side up, but he's not. He's upside down. So, King of Cups. Let's go to Cups. Suit of Cups. The King upside down reversed is insecurity, shame, hatred, moodiness. Ooh. Now let's read what this guy says in here, because that's fun. And also, how many of you have been experiencing moodiness, shame, and insecurity in the last couple of days? Yesterday was a really weird, energetic day. It was just like nothing felt right and everything felt weird, and I wanted to like cancel things, and I wanted to be like, I'm not doing that. So, okay, but let's see what the book has to say. The King of Cups is basically a black belt of emotional mastery, and he'd be more happy to take you under his instructive wings. Hire him as your personal Zen master and let him show you how to feel your feelings with maturity, stability, and care for others. Honestly, it might get annoying to be around someone this perfect, but see if you can take a page from his book and run with it. This sort of balance will come in handy the next time you need to go to the DMV. Oh man, right? I watch life's events flow past me, and I maintain the mental equanimity of a calm, enlightened Zen master who clearly never had a car towed in the dead of winter. And this book does not go into the reversed meanings, and I did pull him reversed, which is like cups are water. Water is a lot of emotion, and so the king of emotion here upside down is like drained emotion. The king of drained emotion. When the king is ornery, the whole kingdom feels that massive upset. And so I'm curious how many of you, because this is a collective reading, how many of you have been experiencing a lot of upset, emotional dysregulation, feelings of, well, insecurity was the big word that popped out to me, and moodiness. There's a lot happening in the collective consciousness right now in the planetary world. And so it's just trying to the big things that have been coming to me on how to handle this, not only for myself, but for everyone else. A lot of my clients are going through the same situation right now. Jerry is going through some stuff right now. I'm going through some stuff right now. Some of our kids are going through some stuff right now. And nothing bad. It's just emotional, and it can feel really heavy and a little discombobulated. And the big message that has been coming to me is it's okay to rest. It is okay to take time to rest. It's okay to just chill. It's okay to binge some Netflix. It's okay to have a good book and get lost in it. It's okay to build a blanket fort and snuggle your puppies and your loved ones and just get lost in there and listen to some good music. It's okay to go sit outside and just watch the wind blow through the trees and birds and bees and flies and hummingbirds and just sit and get lost. It's okay. It's okay. There's no shame in that. Shame was another one of the words that showed up with the King of Cups upside down. Shame. We live in this society that is go, 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 do. And we value our worth based on what we can produce, what we accomplish. And it is this false sense of success because it just continues to keep us going. And there's always the next level, always the next level, always the next level, always the next level. And so there's no time to rest. Once you achieve one thing, now that's the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. What if, crazy idea, what if we started valuing or defining our success based on our ability to be comfortable being ourselves? Whoa! This means if we chose to switch our definition of success from accomplishment based to being based, I am enough because I am. And that is enough. So even I wrote a post the other day about sunsets and how sunsets I have this torrid love affair with sunsets. Jerry and I'll be watching a show and I'll be like, hey, pause. I need to go say goodnight to the sun before it sets. And I will literally sit and watch the sun set and just feel the love from this beautiful being and breathing its energy and give thanks for the day, even if the day was hard, because guess what? It was a day that I got to live. It was a day that I got to experience being human, being me. And that if we could shift our definition of success to how fully did I embrace my human experience today? Even those hard days, even those days that I didn't want to go and do and be someone awesome. I didn't create anything. I didn't make a sell. I didn't share anything of worth or value with other people. I literally just existed. And even that was kind of hard. And that is still successful because I was me. I honored me. I gave myself permission to be me. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. How much more successful would you feel if you could value your success based off of that? And then here's the next crazy thought to think about. Because success breeds success. You heard this before? Success breeds success. So when I'm feeling successful, even when I've had a shitty day, guess what? I'm going to breed more success because I gave myself a high five for existing. I said, good job, Jenny. You did it. You felt all of the feels, even though you made a blanket fort and you binge watched Bridgerton. You gave yourself permission to do that instead of feeling guilty and shaming yourself and shoulding all over yourself, right? That shame comes from should. I should do this, and I should do that, and I should be doing this, and I should, and I should, and I should. And then we feel like we're drowning in this giant pile of should, and it even sounds like shit when you say it. So quit shoulding on yourself and start accepting and going, hey, I'm alive, I'm breathing, and I'm feeling this is success. High five me, I'm successful. And then because we feel successful, we give ourselves permission to be more successful. And it's just a really interesting concept to see how it would flow. And I have been practicing this concept for a couple of months now, really. And I will tell you, it's been fantastic. It's been amazing. I have literally redefined my definition of success and have given myself permission to be successful by being alive. I'm existing. Yay, success, winning. And it has been so fun. And because of that, I have received what the world would call success, just as a natural byproduct. It's been amazing. Okay. Well, no one's saying card. Or if you are, I'm not seeing it. So I'm sorry. This technology is just what I got right now. So let's see what other cards we can pull. Let's do a card for Father's Day, shall we? Let's see, what do we need to know about Father's Day? What is the collective energy around Father's Day? Fathers are the archetype is it's a mixed bag of emotions. I thankfully have a really beautiful father that we have worked a lot on our relationship, especially through cancer with my mom. And it was a little rocky for a minute, but it has been really, really beautiful. We've come to this beautiful understanding of accepting that we're going to maybe agree to disagree and that we're going to not believe the same way this way. 8 of Wands. So fathers are the foundation. Traditionally they're the safe container for the home. They're the breadwinners. They're the ones that put the roof over the home and provide the food and the clothing and shelter. Traditionally, just saying, the archetype traditionally, the father is the one that takes care of all of that. And the father is kind of the rule maker too. And the one like, just wait till your father gets home. Right? Like, oh no, I'm really in trouble. Don't tell dad. So there's the father can be the giver of these beautiful, safe spaces. And also the one that like toes the line and tells you what it is. And this or my way or the highway. The father is also, I think of like, okay, God, the father. Whoa, that's a big one. Or the father of the country, or the father of, man, there's a lot of father energy. So there can be a lot of a mixed bag of emotions coming with dad. So let's see. 8 of Wands is the card that I pulled, and it was upright. So let me just check this handy cheat sheet that you can, again, get on my website, jennystone.com, for free. Let's see. Wands. So this is set up in suits. So we got the major arcana right here, and then we got the pentacles, we got the swords, we got the cups, and we got wands. Oh, major arcanas here. Wands, pentacles, swords, cups. Oh, whoops, I'm up way too high. I'm trying to read it through the paper. Okay, wands. 8 of Wands. Look at the unicorn energy on this. I'm loving this. So this is Father's Day energy. 8. Movement, acceleration, communication. Okay, so there's some movement energy happening this Father's Day. Maybe some time for some communication and acceleration. Ooh, things may be speeding up. Okay, let's see what the little booklet has to say. Give us a little bit more. Your life's been hit with a shot of intergalactic adrenaline. And out of nowhere, things seem to be falling into place. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Woo! Okay, relish this powerful time, marked by productive work, never boring relationships, and trips that would make a jet setter's head spin. Who are you anyway? Wait, don't pause to answer that. You are in a fiery, inspiring whirlwind of time, and you should lasso every second of it. Now, giddy up. You've got a lot more of that top shelf living to do. The affirmation: I zestfully participate in the magic of my life. After all, what is a magic show without volunteers from the audience? This is what I'm looking for. Where are my volunteers from the audience? Who wants a card reading? Come on in. Type card in the comments. Okay, Father's Day, fiery, inspiring, get stuff done. Inspiration is fun energy, which feels really nice because the last couple of days, for me anyway, and some of my peeps that are around me are like, oh, how the energy. I don't want to do anything. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. So if that's been you, like, wave your hand, give me a like, say, yep, I'm with you. Well, Father's Day is going to be bringing in some fiery, inspiring action, go get 'em energy. And apparently it's a really good time to have some conversations. So strike up that conversation with your dad and see what happens, see what creation can come from this. Okay, well, I'm going to do, let's do one more reading. Let's do one more card and see what shows up. What do we want to know? Summer solstice is happening next week also. So let's do a card reading for the summer solstice. Summer solstice is June 20th. Now there's a couple things happening in my world that I would love to invite you to. So the 19th, I will be doing a live transmission. Soul Fire Alchemy. And this transmission is going to be all about shining your inner light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And using your own fire power to alchemize your life to live the life of your dreams. So that will be on the 19th, right? The day before the solstice. And that will be online and it will be recorded. It is $44 or included in the sanctuary. And the sanctuary's pay what you can options. So that's going to be pretty awesome. On Saturday, I have two things happening in the morning. At the studio, My Mind and Body Collective, I will be doing a solstice ceremony. So you can find information for that at mymindandbodycollective.com. And then in the afternoon at my home, I'm doing a fire cider workshop with my beautiful sister goddess, Brittany. She's going to be teaching us how to make fire cider. So this fire cider is an incredible healing elixir that will just about kill anything not natural in your body. And it'll be ready just in time for the flu season. So it's like a natural flu shot. And it helps keep you healthy. So I'll be making those so they'll be ready just in time for school season to start back up and the sick season that's coming in the fall and winter. So we do that in the summer to prepare for the winter. See, look how good we are. And that will be at my home in Bountiful. When you register, you will get the address to that. And we'll be doing some beautiful fire meditation ceremony to get that inner fire stoked too. And then the week after that, I'll be doing a tarot card reading course. You'll get this free cheat sheet. You can get it on my website right now. But the card reading course is going to teach you the difference between tarot cards and oracle cards, how to pick a deck, how to shuffle the deck, and how to read them, and different readings that you can do, how to do them for yourself, your friends, your family, or even as a career. And that is included in the sanctuary, or it's $44. So, you know, you choose. Okay, so let's do a reading. Unless someone wants, there's a couple people here. Say card if you want me to pull a card for you. Hey, Janine, I see you, friend. So I will pull a card for the solstice. What do we need to know about the solstice? Traditional Chinese medicine, we're entering the element of fire. So we're leaving wood. We're currently in wood now. Spring is wood because we're penetrating down. We're getting those roots nice and deep so that when the fire bursts, we can grow up nice and tall. And in fall will be beautiful harvest time and we get to harvest what we're doing. So what do we need to know about the summer solstice and our own inner fire? This way. Okay. Bloop. Okay, 7 of Cups. Ooh, we're really watery today. And this one's upside down as well. Look, it's a narwhal. And it's got all of the cups stuck on its horn. But it's upside down, so the cups are emptying instead of filling. If it was right side up, they'd be filling up. But it's emptying. So let's see what the cheat sheet. Again, you can get this on my website for free. Okay. What is it again? 7. 7 of Cups. Upside down. Okay, reversed means delusion, fantasy, or resisting temptation. Okay, so as we enter the solstice, this is because this was the solstice card, as we're entering the solstice, we're entering this energy of fire. It's saying beware of delusion or fantasy and resisting temptation. Now, fire season brings a lot of energy, this burst of light and power. And we can kind of get caught up in that, like, woo, living up in fantasy land and illusion land, and or like taking on more than we can handle. And so really being grounded and making sure you are taking on what you can handle, that you've got the energy for it. So there's that. And then let's read what the booklet has to say about it. Cups. 7 of Cups. Okay. 7 of Cups. It is 7 for 1 happy hour. What a deal. And the one thing about this book is it only does right side up, which is kind of cool because it's just a positive, fun thing. So here we go. It's 7 for 1 happy hour. What a deal. Or is it? These cups are swirling with a hodgepodge of fantasies and illusions. Dun, dun, dun. They're tempting to taste, but leave you wondering, what's real? They warn against temptation and warn that projection is not reality. In other words, just when you're sure there's a car behind that curtain, you end up going home with a can of beans. What's the fix? A healthy dose of reality, caution, and discernment. Okay, make your choices based on what is actually happening rather than a mirage of wishful thinking. If you weigh all the options and still want the beans, then by all means, eat up. Affirmation. I wipe the wishes from my eyes and see my circumstances clearly. I might even wait to see how things play out, which is life's way of seeing clearly for me. Okay, so fun. So this is the solstice energy that's happening, is a caution, really, of the fire. When there's fire and there's a lot of heat, it can distort and cause those mirages. And we may think that we're walking towards this city of gold and this palace, or even like this whole bunch of delicious water that's going to parch our thirst. But the reality is, like, maybe you need to pause a little bit and really check in with what is going on. And a reality check is really what it's asking you to do, is be cautious and reality check. So I'm seeing Josie is here and Tina. Hello, my friends. Would you like a card? If so, type card in the comments and I can pull a card. I've got a couple more minutes that I can hang here. So I can do a couple more readings if you would like one. And also this handy dandy tarot cheat sheet that has all of the major arcana, upright and reversed. And then there's the suit of wands, suit of cups, suit of pentacles, and suit of swords, all in one handy dandy piece of paper. Or when you download it on your phone, you have it with you wherever you go. So you can do card readings everywhere. Okay, Josie, haha, hello, goddess. Hello, sister goddess. You would love one. Okay, here we go. Doing a card for Miss Josie. What does Josie need to know? Also, if you love this, if you love these card readings, if you love my work, if you love me, one of the best things you can do for me is share. Just share my work. Share, tag friends, share on your page, share with other people. Of course, I would love you to join Illuminated Insider Sanctuary. We do lots of fun things in there. I've created a grid. If you saw my grid I posted yesterday, that grid is this beautiful magical space where everybody that's in my sanctuary has a special place in my grid. And every morning I send them beautiful Reiki transmissions. I do a live card reading every month for everyone in the sanctuary, plus a transmission every month, and then bonus courses and all my online stuff, goodies, all those fun things are in there. So like my transmission for the solstice is included in the sanctuary. The card reading course included in the sanctuary. This cheat sheet, it's free for everyone. All you gotta do is go download it. Okay. Josie, this way. The Chariot. We got a major arcana, babe. Okay, Chariot. Look at these horses. The big, beautiful star. Let's see what this is. Major arcana. The Chariot is card 7. And upright is momentum, breakthrough, and travel. Oh my goodness. Does that mean you'll come onto Jamaica with us? Or does it mean you'll come onto Yin on Fire? Now let's see what this booklet has to say. So the cheat sheet just says breakthrough, momentum, and travel. The book says the Chariot shows us the constant tug of war between our conscious selves and our id-based drives. So id is that like subconscious level, the part of us we don't know we know. That is to say, a sense of who you are and what you want in life. But it definitely wags a finger at an ego that tips into arrogance or self-righteousness. And it cautions against letting our subconscious urges get the best of us. Like a charioteer reining in 2 horses, we can harness our destinies and ride towards them with ease. As long as we maintain a balanced awareness. Look out, Spartacus. And the affirmation, I know what I want, and I know what's best for myself, which means that sometimes I have to play bad cop to myself. Mustache not included, but heavily encouraged. See why I love this deck? It's so fun. It's just light and playful and fun. Okay, so Josie, my friend, is telling you that there's some good stuff happening, but you got to be conscious and aware of that underlying ego, those self-conscious, interesting, no mistake, right? I said self-conscious first, subconscious aspects that keep us sabotaging our success, sabotaging our highest and best self. Sometimes we got to play bad cop with ourselves and be like, listen, Linda, not today, right? Okay, Tina, that last one resonated, but you know that. I love that. Thank you. Love you. It's awesome. Woohoo! Okay, Miss Tina, what does Tina need to know for her highest good? What does Tina need to know for her highest good? Card for Tina. Woo! No, Tina. No, Tina. No. Yes, this way. Ooh, we got some pentacles. This is our first pentacle card today. All right. And on the cheat sheet, pentacles. What number are we again? 7. Ooh, 7s. Okay, here we go. 777 of pentacles. Reversed is avoiding responsibility, work without results. Pentacles typically represent financial abundance and earthly matters like being here in the body and health and wisdom of the body. So let's see what this baby has to say. This one, again, does not do upside down. Upside down can sometimes mean opposite of the right side up meaning. But as always, everything is up for your personal intuition, your own personal, like, how does it sink in for you? What does it mean for you? All right, consider that, Tina, consider this your reminder that in order to glean big harvests, you need to do a lot of planting. And once you've done your planting, those plants need a lot of care. If that's too much metaphor for you, how about this? Work hard, stick with it, and good things will come. Don't believe it? Look back on everything you've planted over the years and check out how much corn is growing, or beans, or, whatever you're into. The Seven of Pentacles is proof that what we invest now will grow into a big harvest in the future. Trust that it will be worth the work, especially if you're in the planting business. Affirmation. I make sacrifices now, knowing that I'll thank myself later. Still waiting for that time traveling thank you note. Okay, Tina. So this is you reap what you sow. And the warning from upside down is avoiding responsibility, like hiding, don't shirk the work. Hiding a little bit is kind of the feeling that's coming for me is like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. So I'm just going to like hang out over here and hope it just flies by me. Or work without results, like just doing busy work, like going like, okay, I love you. But the thought that's coming to me is this, like, I'm doing the work. I am working so hard. Look at me working so hard. But you're doing a whole bunch of busy work that isn't productive, is what's coming through. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know, but that's just kind of what's coming through. And I've done this. I can only like speak to this because I've experienced this. I'll come down to my office. I'll be like, I'm going to do a bunch of really cool work and I'm going to work so hard because I want all this really cool things. And then I like organize, or I clean up, or I throw stuff away, or I like kind of flip through Instagram or Facebook looking for inspiration on posts and not actually ever do anything. And so that's the message that's coming through is don't shirk the work. Don't avoid your responsibilities. Like, get to it. If you want it, you got it. You just got to do the work. You got to put in the time and effort, and it will reap beautiful rewards. And you can do this. You are enough. You've got this. I believe in you. Okay. How did that feel for you, Tina? And that's all I'm seeing for cards. So, and it is noon. Listen, Linda. Okay, let's do one more card just for funsies, shall we? One more card. Love it. Thank you. Did it resonate, Tina? You got something you're working on that you've kind of been hesitating or sabotaging maybe a little bit? Not on purpose. We're human. It's totally okay. And if you weren't watching at the beginning, I talked a little bit about the summer solstice that's coming and the energy that we're stepping into next week, and redefining our definition of success. It was really beautiful. So if you maybe want to, when this is over, go back and rewatch the beginning to see how that fits for you. Okay, last card, just an overall fun reading. Like, let's do, what do we need to know today to experience more joy? How does that sound? What do we need to know today to experience more joy? It's all true, Tina. I love you so much. You got this. I believe in you. If you want help with what you're working on, let me know. I would love to help you. Okay. For fun, just for funsies. What do we need to, this way, man. Two of Pentacles. All right, another Pentacle card. Look at this cute little fox. He's working out so hard. He's lifting, some weights with his upper body and his lower body. That is some dedication and coordination. Two of Pentacles, upright, juggling, balancing priorities. Okay, that's what the cheat sheet says. Which, looking at the card, you can see he's balancing and a couple of different things happening right now. Let's see what the book has to say. Okay, Two of Pentacles. There's an empty, abandoned day planner out there somewhere, and it's got your name on it. I actually have a goal planner in the sanctuary on my website. It's a really fun one. It's not like your regular boring day planner. It's like super fun because that's what I'm not going to do anything unless it's fun. The Deuce O' Discs asks you to maintain balance while juggling many different balls. Duties, chainsaws? Do whatever you can to keep your busy brain from scattering and manage your time with some good old-fashioned to-do lists. In the face of this much responsibility, mundane tasks become just as important as the main events. Ain't that the truth? What is it that what is the step of 1,000 miles begin? A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, right? Congrats on the Nobel Prize! But did you remember to do your laundry? Oh, I love this card. The affirmation: I strive to maintain balance in my life by staying on top of my responsibilities. Complete crucial tasks of reading tarot cards? Check. Okay, so this card is a really fun one. And when it comes to like, how do I experience more joy in my just today, because that was what the card was all about, was today. How do we experience more joy? And it is this balancing of all of the things that are going on in our life. Reading tarot cards is very important, y'all. So is brushing your teeth and putting on your clothes, and as well as creating that next beautiful thing that you're in the process of creating or making. All of it is very important. So finding time for all of the things that are important to you. Like, I love that. Like, congrats on the Nobel Prize. But did you remember to do your laundry? Sometimes we focus so much on those big things that we're working on that we forget the basics of reality. We forget to feed ourselves. We forget to drink water. We forget to even take ourselves to the bathroom when we need to go. It's like, oh, when I'm done with this thing, I'll go. Honor your body. One of my favorite quotes, it's a Zen saying, is before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. So the only difference is when you're chopping wood and carrying water, because you still got to live, right? You still got to brush your teeth. You still got to eat. You still got to get dressed and put food in your body and go to the bathroom and do your laundry. You still got to do these things. The only difference is when you're an enlightened being, you're doing it with conscious awareness. You're being present instead of, while you're brushing your teeth, thinking about the 10 million other things that you're supposed to be doing or want to be doing or should be doing, or if only you had done, or if you coulda, shoulda, woulda, or what ifing yourself to death. When you're brushing your teeth, are you with your teeth? Are you with that beautiful toothbrush and the foamy, delicious, minty toothpaste as it washes away yesterday's yuck and opens you up for this kissable sharing of your beautiful life force energy? Chop wood, carry water. Today's message is balance everything. You got this. You can be human and divine. That's like the holy, that's the enlightenment piece, right? Is like, I am human and I do have human needs, and I am divine and have these beautiful spiritual gifts. Now let's marry them together here in this reality right now. That is what is true. No illusions. That is what's true. Oh my gosh. Chop wood, carry water, be present, working on it daily. It's a daily practice. And enlightenment is a daily practice. And enlightenment literally means to lighten up. It's in the word. Enlightenment. We're meant to energetically lighten up. All right, so go grab my cheat sheet, tarot cheat sheet on the website right now, live, jennystone.com. And if you'd like to learn how to read tarot cards or oracle cards for yourself, for your family, friends, or as a career, whatever, it's a super fun divination process. I will be teaching that course on the 24th. It's $44 or included in the Illuminated Insider Sanctuary, as well as my live transmission that will be next week, Soul Fire Alchemy, as we step into this fire season of summer on the summer solstice. It's going to be super fun. So come play, and please share this beautiful information. Share my website, share any of my posts, tag friends, join the sanctuary. I've done a pay what you can option. I have from $11 a month to $111 a month, and a whole bunch of places in between, because I want you to choose what it is worth to you as you get all of these beautiful things in there. And I just want people in there. I don't want money to ever be a reason people are not getting the healing and the information and the energy that they desire. So come play with me and have a beautiful day. I love you. Namaste.